Hi, this is Steve with Mr. General in One. In this episode, we're going to talk about special skincare concern. What are we going to talk about this particular concern? We're talking about fine lines, lines of wrinkle, and sagging. Did you know those are chain reactions? Meaning that you don't wake up overnight to see sagging on the skin. It all begin with fine line. So let's talk about what's fine line. Fine line usually cause from dehydrations, and they usually disappear and then reappear, depends the environment that you're into. So if you see the fine line on the skin, they should come and go. If they stay on your face more than a month or 2 months, I got a bad news for you. That's not fine lines anymore. That become lines and wrinkles. Okay? And once you have that lines and wrinkle, they actually move to the next stage. Don't you love that? The next stage is the line will become longer and deeper. So you begin to the second signs of aging. That's a deep lines and wrinkle. And the best news is saved for the last. Those deep lines and wrinkles slowly become sagging on the skin. So in my episode today, I'm going to share with different ingredient and different application technique to help you address this concern. Once you identify you have a fine line, now wrinkles, then you need to look for the serum that contains hyaluronic acid. So what is a hyaluronic acid? It's a very unique ingredient. It's actually a moisture binder, meaning that when you put the serum on the skin, it will immediately seal what's beneath the skin, and whatever you put on top will hold on to it. So once your skin feels hydrated, the fine line will be boom, disappear. However, if you use this type of serum, you still see the fine lines. Like I said, they are not fine lines anymore. They are more like wrinkles on the skin. So use any serum contain hyaluronic acid twice a day or once a day, depends your lifestyle, and that will help you address the fine line. Let's move on to next, lines and wrinkles. Once you identify that you have a lines and wrinkle, not fine lines and wrinkle, okay, then you need something contain pororetinol A in there. It's form of a vitamin A. What it does is basically gently exfoliate the surface of the skin so the lines become less noticeable, and usually they also have an ingredient will help you plump the skin within, meaning that beneath the skin there's different skin cell layer. And imagine that when you're younger, your skin cell is like a fluffy pillow, very firm, very I don't want to say fat, just very firm, right? But as you're aging, as you're using your pillow become more flat and more flat, and that usually causes the deeper lines and wrinkle. So finding ingredient will plump the skin cell and make your lines wrinkle less noticeable. You can also refer that on the packaging when you buy the serum. They usually will identify, say that this is for lines and wrinkle, and that will help you. And when to use that? Typically, for an ingredient like that, you want to use at nighttime under the moisturizer. Okay, let's talk about my favorite subject right now, sagging. So, do you know where you sag on the skin? You don't know? Well, basically, you see the skin right here? You normally get sagging around right here. So, little tip for you right now. Whenever you buy any type of firming serum, don't apply entire your face. You're wasting your product. You only want to apply where your skin sagging, which is right here. And the ingredient you want to look for is such as an algae extra or different peptide. And I need to be honest with you, there are 1,000 different ingredients out there will help you firm the skin. Since I'm not a doctor or dermatologist, I cannot give you the list of ingredients. So I recommend you that go to the cosmetic counter, tell them your concern, show them your concern, and then have them show you the product or the serum that will address the firming or firming for the skin. And make sure that once they show you, read the package. I always say this. Everything you need to know is on the packaging. Packaging will tell you this is for firming or for lifting. That's what you need. Now I'm going to show you two applications. One is especially for the lines and wrinkle. The other one is for firming and lifting the skin. So let me just cover the brand name here. So say that if you have a wrinkle go on your forehead this way, right? So when you apply the serum for that, you want to put a serum right on the wrinkle. Then you want to stretch the line and do it opposite this way. So if your line's going this way, you want to apply the serum right here and stretch the skin, massage opposite way. And that will help you exfoliate and firm the skin. Now, if you're using something for firming your skin, all you need to do is put the firming serum, Let me do this. Put the firming serum on the back of the hand and then pat it and just go glide towards to the temple area. That's how you want to do it. And when you do it, make sure you're gliding this part of, what do you call this, jar line? Yeah, apply it this way up here, and that will help you firm and lift the skin. But remember this though, if you're doing this method on the skin, your moisturizer need to apply this way. Same thing for your foundation. See that if you do the serum this way, moisturizer this way, then you apply your foundation this way. All the hard work that you did for firming and lifting is totally wiped out. Just remember, always go up. I hope this information and tip allow you to find the perfect product for the lines and wrinkle or sagging. And don't forget to subscribe Mr. Chen All-in-One. And as always, share my video on your social media. I'll be really appreciate that. Thank you very much. And I'll see you next time.